again. Hey, what's going on, Drive? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, as it's the day of rest, supposedly, the week actually starts today, yeah? Let's not get things twisted. So, I thought, yeah, let me hit the collective up with a reading. I don't know if yeah, I've been kind of guided to hit the collective up with a reading, so we kind of just go with it. And everything's a bit up in the air at the moment because this bloody iPad needs charging. That's not going to work, is it, mate? Right, bear with me while I get my setup station working and that. Yeah, that's good. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm still. I've just basically woke up, so my head's all over the place. So give me a minute. Yeah, trying to get my workstation all sorted. And I just woke up, so everything's all up in the air. Oh yeah, and the bloody missing the 8 minute. Okay. Connected to iPhone. I guess no, connected to iPad. I think so. No. All right, cool. So. We use this one first. I'm being drawn to this one, so we go with this deck. I've got 3 decks here to choose from. No, to work with. Yeah, so we just go with it. Whatever the angels and guides are saying, we just go with it. Oh, that frankincense and myrrh, that smells so good. I'll show you my little setup. Why not? I like to do this every time. Cool. Yeah, just showing you my little setup for the reading. I need to clear up the table, to be fair. But you know, the message will be it's not about the appearance, it's about the message. So we move. Right, let me try to set this up properly. Oh, just decent standard, should we say, or some shit. I don't bloody know. How's that looking? I don't like that, man. That's better. Right, I can work with it. Right, so I'm just trying to get myself sorted out. Where did that bloody thing go now? Yeah, trying to get everything sorted out. Literally just woke up, so trying to get this, trying to get things popping. Waking up all disorientated and shit. But you know, we move. Have to be of service and all that. So, how was everyone with the new moon? No, the full moon, because the energy of the full moon was quite wild and intense. I found, so that you may have had a lot of things coming up, a lot of clearing in the collective, and a lot of surrendering. I was talking to my friend yesterday about needing to surrender. Like, I'm a Capricorn in it. I'm stubborn to the end, defiant, rebellious. So surrendering, that's real. I find that really challenging. Like, some things are out of our control, right? And sometimes we just need to go with the flow. Hey, how you doing, man? So you need to just go with the flow of things. Some things are out of our control, and sometimes in them situations when things are out of our control, the only thing we can do is surrender. You know, let go and let the Most High, the universe, source, or whatever take control of the situation, because there's literally physically nothing we can do. All we can do is try our best, and then after we've tried our best, we just need to let go and surrender to the divine. Dude, I ain't got time for your stupid questions, bruv. If you want to talk about weed, go somewhere else, bruv. You're wasting my time. The channel's not here for you to be talking about weed and shit. My channel anyway. If you want to go watch Cheech and Chong or some shit, dude. Because I'm not interested in answering your questions about weed. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what's popping with the collective anyway. Oh, bruv, I'm not interested. I don't care. I smoke weed. Yes, I do smoke weed. Yeah. You're distracting me, bruv. If you ain't got nothing interesting to say, go and watch somewhere else, bruv. Because you're getting on my nerves now. You're distracting me. I've got a message to deliver. And you're talking about weed. If you got a problem with weed, whether you smoke weed or not, then I don't really care. To be fair, but I'm not here to be discussing weed on my channel. my channel's not here for that. If you want to go talk to your friends about smoking weed. Why are you talking to me about? I don't know you, bruv. You're talking to me about smoking weed. I'm not your friend. I'm here to give guidance, not talk about weed. So if you're here to get guidance about your healing journey and spirituality, then we can talk. But if you're talking about weed, then I'm not interested. I'm not trying to be rude. Whatever. I haven't got a wife, so you're just talking shit. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah. There we go. Just making my job more harder. There you go. Just get blocked and deleted, bro. I ain't playing. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, that's much better. So, Spirit, what do you want? What question? What guidance have you got for the collective today? What guidance have you got for the collective today? So, reward yourself. So, it is very important to reward yourself, because listen, the journey is not easy in general. Yeah, just things. Everyone's been through trials and tribulations in life in general. Yeah, so give yourself some credit. If you just give yourself some credit to how far you've come in your journey. Yeah, because um if you've been putting the work in, yeah, if you look back, you're not the same person as you used to be, right? So reward yourself. Go and treat yourself. Go get your hair done, get your nails done. Go yeah, just treat yourself. You're deserving of a reward. And one thing that I've noticed is that we do not acknowledge our accomplishments. Like we set a goal, we achieve the goal, and then it's just on to the next goal. But we don't celebrate the journey of achieving the goal. Yeah. So after you achieve what I've started doing, after I achieve a certain goal, I'll celebrate and I'll reward myself to whatever I feel that I want or need. Yeah. Because I'm deserving. We're all deserving. Yeah, we're all deserving. So make sure you're rewarding yourself and give yourself some credit, because you've come a long way, and the road of healing isn't easy. And I was talking to my friend about this yesterday. It's not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, the road to healing is painful. The things and situations and lessons that your ancestors and guides and angels put you through, it's not easy, man. It's hard work. It is hard work, man. So make sure you guys are rewarding yourself on the journey, yeah? Yeah, make sure you're rewarding yourself because it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, we've all been through a lot and we're all going through a lot. So the next card is be honest with yourself. Possibly. Whereabouts, dude? I get around. So I get around. I travel a lot in it. If it's in London, you probably did see me. Be honest with yourself. So, the main I live in North London and I'm always in East London. So yeah, I get around. It probably was me. I'm a bait board. um, okay, that's cool, man. So you need to be honest with yourself. You can't be honest. Yeah, we're not getting into that. I'm not here to be talking about what I do for a living. I'm here to give a reading. Um, yeah, so be honest with yourself. So you can't always be honest with other people about certain situations or in general or whatever. Um, but you can be honest with yourself, right? Like, are you doing things that you want to do? Don't be doing things because other people want you to do them, yeah? Like some people are working jobs and going to college and they actually wanted to be a musician. Um, so yeah, it's about being honest with yourself. What do you want to do on your journey? What do you want to do? Um, yeah, what do you want to do? What do you desire in your life? What do you want from your life? Because it's your life to live, no one else's life. Yeah. So you got to be honest with yourself and then take the steps in that direction of being honest with yourself. And yeah, you got to be honest with yourself and live the life the way you want to live life. Yeah, because you can't be living life through other people. And what some people tend to do is they tend to live life through their children, right? And you don't want to be doing that. You have your own life to live as well. So yeah, let's see what else is coming out anyway. So yeah, you just gotta be honest and real with yourself. Yeah, you can't be real with anyone else. You just gotta be real with yourself. You haven't got nothing to prove to anybody apart from yourself. Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah, so as long as you're being real with yourself and you're trying your best, yeah, that's the only thing you need to be worrying about. You don't need to be worrying about what other people think about you. You don't need to worry about what other people are doing. You just need to be honest and keep it real with yourself, yeah. The next card is play. So some of you really need to go out and have fun, yeah. You may have been adulting for too long. Um, yeah, some of you, I'm just getting Capricorn energy or Capricorn. I'm getting Capricorn energy. I'm a Capricorn myself, but I'm getting some of these are workaholics, man. You need to have a break and you need to work on your inner child and go out and have fun. You know, it's all good adulting, but we also need to find the balance of play. Yeah, it's all what did it say? All work and no play makes Stewie a dull boy, should we say? So yeah, it's about the balance. You can't just be grinding and not enjoying what you're grinding for. Or you have an end goal, yeah, I want to get a big house and shit, and it's like you're not even enjoying the journey to get it, if that makes sense. So you need to enjoy and play. Some of you need to work on your inner child, um, because your inner child really wants to be able to play and express itself, but you may be kind of disconnected. So there may be a blockage in your sacral chakra that's stopping you from process emotions and keeping you stuck, should we say? The next card is, I knew this was going to come out. Release and surrender. Um, well, this has been coming up for the collective in general about releasing and surrender. What is going on? The more you resist, the more something will persist. Yeah. So the best thing you can do is let go and surrender. Whatever you're going through in general, you need to let go and give it to the Most High or higher powers or your angels and ancestors, right? Because some things are just out of our control, right? As long as you can do the best that you can do and you're trying your best, um, that's all you can do, right? So when you've done that, you got to just let go and surrender and give it to higher powers, because there's only so much we can do in the physical realm, the physical realm, right? Our angels, guides, and ancestors, they can tweak things behind the scene. So whatever your struggles or whatever you're currently going through that may not be pleasant, you need to let go and give it to your guides and ancestors, because yeah, you can't, some things are out of our control, right? So the best way to do it is let go and surrendering and releasing. Some of these need to release what no longer serves you, right? So negative thinking patterns, doing negative things that are keeping you from being your highest self. Yeah, if you was a king and queen, yeah, you're a king and queen and you should hold yourself as so, yeah. King and queens won't be doing certain things. You're not going to see a king and queen down a club every weekend. You're not going to see a king and queen sleeping with everybody. You're not going to see a king and queen drinking alcohol excessively. Yeah, a king and queen's going to hold themselves to a high standard manner, right? And that's what we all should be doing, because we're kings and queens. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us, right? But a lot of people are walking around as the wounded masculine or the wounded feminine. Yeah, so they're outside. Um, Walking around not healed and bleeding on everyone else because they're not healing themselves, right? So yeah, you need to let go of things that no longer serve you and surrender to what is out of your control, should we say. The next card is assertiveness. So some of you really need to speak your voice, and if you like, some of you need to speak your voice and some of you need to set boundaries. Yeah, um that's being assertive. Some of you may be passive aggressive. This may be due to low self-esteem, low confidence, feeling insecure, right? But you need to be assertive. You need to stand up for what you believe in. Don't let people's opinions and thoughts and stuff sway you from what you internally believe, right? People get angry when they feel one of their boundaries have been crossed, right? That's why people get angry. So if you feel that one of your boundaries have been crossed, you're going to get angry. So you need to be assertive and kind of stand up for your boundaries. Stay firm with your boundaries. Yeah, don't be thinking, oh, because I've known them this that long, or this is my family member or co-worker. Dude, if it's going against your nature and it doesn't resonate with you, yeah, be assertive, yeah, and state that. Yeah, send someone a text message or say, look, this is making me feel uncomfortable, or I don't like the way you are doing this, that, and that. And if the person or situation doesn't want to respect your boundaries, then you have all the right to terminate that friendship or relationship or relationship with that family member, because some things won't be tolerated. Some people may tolerate certain behavior, but certain behavior is not tolerated. So for instance, some of you may have a narcissistic family member and not even know it, and you lot are actually taking mental and emotional abuse on a regular basis, which is breaking down your spirit, and you may not even know it. And then when you start looking at boundaries and certain things, you're like, wow, I've been tolerating this behavior for a long time and I don't need to. So it's really good to do your research right now, because narcissists, yeah, they're popping out of the woodwork. So be careful. Be very careful. Thanks. I appreciate it. But I literally just shaved, man. I just shaved. I can't be asked with the beard. The beard's annoying me, man. And then I got to trim the whiskers and all that shit. It's annoying. The next card is child. So some of you could do some would do some inner chile. Some of yous could do with some inner child healing. Some of yous could also do with inner child healing. Some of yous may actually be having a child or be getting pregnant. Some of yous may have children, or some of yous would work really. Some of yous would work really well with working with children. Some of yous would do really good working with children. Because the children, the youth right now, they need a lot of guidance and help because society is going really, really, what's the word? Really, society is just taking a turn in it, and the children, young adults also need a lot of guidance and support. So if you can give children, young adults guidance and support at this time, it'll be very beneficial and very helpful. Uh, no, no. All right. Yeah. So working with children would be very beneficial for you. Um, you may be able to relate to children a lot, and children may be drawn to you. So yeah, be open minded. Because I was going to start work. I might even start working with children in the future, man. Because children need a lot of guidance during this time, and yeah, children are just so innocent before the programming. Right, moving on. The first card is clear yourself. Ask your angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So some of you may be absorbing a lot of energy that's not even yours. If you're a healer, empath, light worker, whatever label you want to call it as the system runs, you're absorbing energy that is not yours. Yeah. So you may be absorbing energy that is not yours. So it's very important to cleanse your energy and space at this time. It'll be very beneficial to have a salt bath. Salt helps to clear out energy, and yeah, it's just a good cleanser. And you know how witches used to use it in the past for rituals and stuff. So if you put salt in your bath, it will help absorb all the negative energies that um that you're absorbing. So if you're sensitive to energy, when you're going out into the supermarket, you're going to be absorbing energies. So if you went into the supermarket feeling all okay, and then you left the supermarket and you feeling all heavy, drained, and worn out, it's because you're taking a lot of uh, um, you're absorbing a lot of energy that's not yours, right? So you need to make sure you're guarding and protecting your energy and clearing your energy, because some of these may have energy cords attached to people, places, and things that no longer serve you, that is draining your energy. So it is very important to clear your energy at this time. Some of these could sage your yard or sage. Yeah, if you have a lot of interactions with people, make sure you're saging regularly, because you're holding energy that's not yours. So you may start acting out of character or feeling a certain way when it's not actually your energy to be feeling. The next card is cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So basically, be very careful, yeah, because what you think is manifesting. Like for me, like it was like on Friday, I literally thought of something and it literally happened minutes after. Like the coincidence, it's not even a coincidence at this point. So be very mindful what you're thinking, because what you think you create, yeah. What you have going on internally will be reflected externally, right? So if you've got all chaos and all madness internally, it's going to be reflected externally, right? And just to let you guys know, what you give out comes back to you, innit? Yeah. So whatever you're giving out, whatever energy you're giving out, comes back to you 3 times over. Just to let you know that, innit? So I'll be very mindful for what energy you're putting out, because that energy comes back to you, and I can't be held responsible for what my ancestors do to you, innit? That's all I'm saying, innit? So you need to be because I'm guarded and protected. Like, yeah, we're not even gonna get into that in it, but I'm just saying I can't be held responsible for what my ancestors do to you if you're sending things my way in it. That's all I'm saying. So you're being guided to like be mindful of your thoughts. If a thought no longer resonate with you, like it's an old programming, um, like negative self-talk, negative belief, try to cancel it. Like say no, no, no. Like I cancel it. I don't accept this as who I am or my situation, because it's not who you are and it's not your situation, right? Anymore. Like we may have been brought up or talk to ourselves a certain way as teenagers and stuff, but that's not who we really are. That's not who we are anymore, should we say? Yeah, we've grown and evolved, right? um ask Archangel Michael to sever the cords between these negative thought forms or situations and energies that are just draining you. Yeah. The next card is Ascended Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. So, so some of you work really closely with the Ascended Masters. You may be getting a lot of guidance from them. Um, you may be getting a lot of guidance from them. You may be getting more spiritual gifts. You may be getting a lot of insight. You may be seeing a lot of um, synchronicities and angel numbers. For me, I work very closely with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron at current. um, and if you ask the ascended masters for what you want, you will receive it. So if you want peace, ask the Buddha to give you peace and you will get peace. If you want healing, ask Jesus for healing. If you want protection, ask Archangel Michael for protection and you will receive it. The next card is Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. So I'm an indigo child myself. So us indigos are defiant and rebellious and very stubborn. My daughter's also an indigo child. So yeah, we're just defiant in nature, innit? We don't like authority, we don't like rules. We are the demolition men, as I like to call it. So we've come to break down the matrix, the old systems and paradigms, so the crystal children and the rainbow children can rebuild, because what is going on currently is a mess, right? So some of you may have indigo children and they're very defiant and rebellious, yeah, and they're very strong-willed. Yeah, I'm very strong-willed, and my daughter, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and the strong willingness is unmatchable. Like, it's, yeah. So if you're like, you may have very like find it very difficult having an indigo child, because we are very defiant and rebellious, and we will fight to the end. And we not kneel, dog. We not bend. Stand firm and strong, even if it's a solo thing. Trust. So yeah, some of you are dealing with indigo children. Some of you may be a fellow indigo child yourself. Even though we are defiant and rebellious, we are also very sensitive. Our gifts are. We've been basically. I was born with my gifts, so everything I could see the world for as it was when I was very young. So certain things, I got an inner knowing. Yeah, I just know certain things, even from schools, that you're teaching us this, but this isn't real, and I'm not going to listen and pay attention to you lot, because this is programming. But I didn't know how to voice that, or I couldn't voice that, but I knew I have an inner knowing in it. Like, I've had all the clear thing, guidance and um intuition and inner knowing. Like, some of the clairs, I don't know all the clairs off by heart, but I've had most of them since a kid. Like, I've got an inner knowing. I get guidance. I listen to my body from a young age. Like, yeah, you shouldn't go down there. We shouldn't do this. But sometimes I'm just defiant and rebellious, and I'll do it anyway. But it's like, I've always had this. I've always had the choice whether I'm gonna do whatever, but I know the right path internally, if that makes sense. The next card is manifestation powers. Power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So you can literally have whatever you want, on a material level. People you can't control, but material things you can have whatever you want. You just gotta set your mind to do it, and you will do it, should we say. So yeah, make sure you guys are meditating to get clear about what you want, so it can manifest. I would also come up in the reading yesterday about getting a vision board, or writing down what you want to manifest in your reality. Yeah. When you write down, it comes out of the ethers, and then now it's in the physical realm, so it can now materialize, right? Look at me telling you the cheat codes. So yeah, whatever you want you can have, basically. If it's for your highest good, it will come with ease. If you're finding a lot of struggles and battles getting what you want, then it's probably not for you. Like, some people want to become millionaires and all this and that and material gain, and they're finding themselves fighting a losing battle, right? Or wearing themselves out, because money is just a number. Money is currency, yeah. Currency can come and go, right? And it's just about riding the wave. So you have people chasing these numbers and these material things, when they really doesn't matter, and it's just a number. Yeah. So yeah, they're gonna be fine. Yeah, they're gonna be very unhappy doing certain things anyway. um Yeah, and if things are meant to come to you with ease, they will. If it's things are for your highest good, they will come to you with ease, right? If, like I was saying, if you're trying to become a millionaire, you can become a millionaire, but you might actually, your soul might actually want to be a musician or an artist, yeah. So you're going down the wrong path for starters, and going down the wrong path, you're going to hit every roadblock and obstacle, and then be made to look at yourself when it comes later on in life, saying you should have just been an artist, and due to programming from society or parents or whatever, you've been a doctor or something, yeah, when you really and truly wanted to be a musician. So yeah, do manifest. Some of you, what are you trying to manifest? Some of you are really trying to manifest material things, and I would advise you to more work on your soul. yeah, because these material things, where we're going, they ain't even gonna matter. So that Gucci bag or chasing the bag and having this big mansion and all that, dude, that time of consumerism and materialism is over, mate. So I'm just here to guide you. I'm just the messenger. So if you want to be chasing the bag, chase the bag, but that chasing that bag ain't going to be. I would suggest you guys chase your soul and find out what ticks inside, not the bag. That's all I'm saying. I ain't giving out too much information anyway. Have you asked your angels to help you with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So I keep saying this. Your angels and guides are here. Your angels, guides, and ancestors are here to help you on your earth mission, but they can only intervene with your say so because it is a free will universe, right? So unless you're asking for help and asking for guidance and asking for assistance, yeah, they're here to just watch you learn, yeah, because this we come to earth to learn and experience, right? So if you're not asking for help, they'll just let you just do what you want. If you want the ask and thou shalt receive, yeah. If you want help and guidance, ask for it, and your angels are more like not more likely. Your angels are there at your beck and call. They just need you to ask. Whatever you need, ask for it and thou shalt receive it. So have you been asking your angels and guides for guidance, help, healing, releasing, praying even? Have you been asking any of that? Or have you just been trying to deal with the 3D realm and just taking it as it comes? Because if you're relying solely on the 3D realm to get to certain places, yeah, on an energy level, yeah, you're not going to find that in the physical realm. What you're searching for is within, mate. And these people won't tell you that. Whatever you're searching for is within. Whatever you need is within. So don't be out there searching externally for what you need, whether that's a person, whatever it is, person, material things, love, peace, happiness, I don't know, stillness, whatever. That is not external. That is internal. Yeah. And the only way you get that inner peace and inner stillness is by doing the inner practice and doing the inner work, meditating, breath work, being out in nature, journaling about your thoughts, spending time with people that uplift you and want you to grow. Because if you're hanging around with a bunch of bums, guess who's next is going to be a bum as well? You are the company you keep. Just know, let you know that, innit? The next card is Sacral Chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Like I was just saying, so we need right now. I've been working on the sacral chakra as well, and it's the powerhouse to your sexuality, your creativity, and your emotions. Right. So there's a lot going on there. But I've been really creative the last few weeks. Music, art, photography, and just stuff like that. I'm just creative in general, and I've been channeling it right, because I've been trying to work with my sacral energy, and I've been practicing semen retention and stuff to try to store the energy and build it up, right? So when it starts building up, you can then channel it differently because the energy moves upwards, right? Women can also practice retention. It's not semen retention, but not just building up your sexual energy, should we say? So some of you also would benefit from connecting with your inner child, expressing your inner child. Um, yeah, because your inner child is where all your creativity lies. Your Be it putting pen to paper, being drawing on the sidewalk with a fucking crayon or a bit of chalk. You need to stimulate your inner child. Some of you, your inner child is screaming for to play and wants to have fun. Some of you are just adulting and just getting on with the mundane life. You need to have fun, yeah. And what do you used to like doing as a child? What you used to like doing as a child, that's what your inner child still likes doing, but you've just covered that and just thought, yeah, I need to pay bills and do this and that, which is so sad. The next card is crystals. So right now, crystals are very beneficial for healing. Yeah. Whatever blockages you have in your chakras, whatever physical element, anything that starts anything physical that manifests as a physical problem, yeah, starts off as an energy blockage. So if you've got problems with your lower back and feet, yeah, you need to go out and ground. So you can use or black crystals, yeah, to help ground yourself. I would suggest all of you get a decent understanding or a basic understanding of the chakra system going forward, yeah, because that's the only way you guys are gonna progress forward where we're going energy wise, because the universe only flows off energy, frequency, and vibration. Yeah, and this is what we're doing. We're starting to build up to that. Um, One second, gang. Um, yeah, we're starting to build up to that. So all the ascension is all we're doing is healing and coming back to our an original self, original state. Yeah. So doing certain, like, I don't know, people's sleep pattern, we should be going with the Canadian rhythm or Arcadian rhythm, like awake when the sun's up and then go to sleep when the sun's down, basically. But there's a system will have you working all 24 hours a day if you could actually do that. But crystals would really benefit you right at the moment, unblocking your chakras. So I would suggest get some green or pink crystals to work on the heart chakra, yeah, because if you're working on the heart chakra, you're working neutrally, yeah. So you're avoiding the low. You don't want to avoid, but you want to raise your vibration to the heart chakra, yeah. Forgiveness, acceptance, love, joy, neutrality, um, and there's other stuff to go with the heart chakra. I don't know them all off by heart. Grief is to do with the heart, I think. Loss, um, all those things there are to do with the heart chakra. And then the next card is, yeah, release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So some of you need to release something, man. There's something that you need to release. Um, yeah, there's something you need to release that's holding you back, whether it's an addiction, whether it's old thinking patterns, whether it's friendships, whether it's um family members. Something's holding you back, and there's something that you need to release, so you can then progress forward on your journey. Yeah, so there's something that you need to release on your journey that is holding you back, and only you will know this. So whether it's a family member, friendship, even a job, if the job no longer serves you, you need to release it, because you're trying to progress forward, and certain jobs and stuff are going to keep you stuck. Yeah, like working in one of these big corporations like Sainsbury's or Walmart or Asda, they don't care about you. They don't want to see you progress, and they're just there to for you to keep the matrix running. Yeah, and for them people that are managers in them big corporation shops that are trying to keep certain boundaries in place and certain agendas, unfortunately, you are also going to be judged for that, because it's company policy, and that company policy is going against certain universal laws. So be very mindful. Don't sell your soul for Just don't sell your soul during these times, right? Yeah, and if something doesn't resonate with you, I would suggest you leave a situation if it doesn't serve you, because your soul will know. You will have an inner knowing if a situation serves you or not. Yeah, that's all I'm saying at this point in time. So this is going to be the moon cycles deck, or whatever the hell it's called, moonology, because we had a full moon yesterday, and let's just see what's coming up during this moon cycle, what we can expect. Yeah, because yeah, the energies are just increasing, and it feels like I'm not even getting to recover from full moon to new moon. It's like they're coming around like every week. The energy is speeding up, things are increasing, time is speeding up, if you guys haven't noticed. Yeah, the first card is, it is time to release negative energy, full moon in Scorpio. So yeah, it's time to let go and release all negative energy that no longer serves you. Um, and yeah, things that no longer serve you, it's time to let them go. Oh God. Yeah, it's time to let them go. If it's not resonating with you no more, some people grow and change. Some people want to stay the same, and that's okay. But if you want to grow and change, you're gonna have to eliminate certain things from your life, people, places, and things. Some people want to go out and party every weekend. Some people want to sit there and smoke ganja all day. If that's what you want to do, and if you're hanging around with them people, you're going to be the fourth person or whatever who's doing that. And be careful of the company that you keep. Yeah, like gang, this is very important. Be mindful of the company you keep. So don't be. I'm getting a feminine energy. So you may be a girl, yeah, and you may be hanging around with a bunch of people, friends or whatever, and they might all be bad-minded, yeah. I don't know. I'm picking up someone's energy, or I'm getting a message for someone. The company you keep is not good company. So your friends may be saying, "Oh, yeah, it's okay to sleep with this one and sleep with that one, or let's go out drinking and let's go like twerk on this and that." Listen, they're not good friends. A real friend will tell you when you're fucking up. If a girl, one of your friends, boy or girl, but I'm getting more feminine energy at the moment. If your girls are encouraging bad behavior, they're not your true friend. If your friend is there telling you, yeah, go and twerk up on the bar, go get that man's number, go sleep with my man, go drink this and go do that, go on holiday with this person. Yeah, be reckless with your sexual energy. That is not a good friend. Yeah, a good friend will tell you when you're fucking up. Yeah, are you really interested in that man? Do you like that man, or are you just fucking him for what you can get from him? Because most of these girls, most for some reason, most of these girls, yeah, the man that they're interested in and the man that they're after, they're unemotionally available, emotionally unavailable. So you're going to be chasing this man, and he's going to mash you up, and then you're going to be um talking about all men ain't shit. Yeah. So be very mindful going forward, because there are a lot of hollow shells out there. Yeah. There's a lot of wounded masculine and wounded feminine energies out there, and they can bruck up somebody. Yeah. Just to let you guys know. And women bruck up man as well. It's not man that just bruck up women, because you have good men that get with women and the women mash them up, and you get good women that get with a man and the man mash them up. So be very mindful of what energies and what company you keep during this time. This is a message for maybe a certain individual or certain small number of people, yeah, because this is why my circle's small and I don't really interact with many people on a regular, because I'm not about drama. Yeah. And if you're not helping me elevate or being a good friend and telling me, bro, you're fucking up, I'm not interested. If because people are out there encouraging you to do bad behavior, carrying yourself as a hoe, carrying yourself as this this roadman. Is that what you want to be? You want to be a roadman and you want to be a hoe? Because if you're out there shaking ass and sleeping with bagger man, don't think a man's gonna want you. Yeah. If I see a girl in the club and she there shaking her ass, bruv, like man might be attracted to you. Like, yeah, we can beat. Hey, what's going on, man? Like, if I see a girl in the club and she's all half naked, like I'm sexually attracted to you, yeah, but I ain't gonna really want a relationship with you, because everyone's seeing what you got, and I don't want that to be my gal. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, and if you're tolerating certain behavior from men, women, like if you're letting a man be, I don't know, because a man give good dick or whatever, you will tolerate certain behavior. That's more on you. Yeah, that's more on you. Yeah, just because he blew your back out, but he treats you like shit. Like, is that tolerable? No, it's gold. The energy is gaining momentum. So things are starting to increase. If you haven't noticed, the energy has started to increase. Yeah. Time is speeding up. Yeah. No, I think it's nine. I think it's 9K. I'm not sure. I can't remember, man. I bought it a while ago. It's ages ago anyway. Um, yeah, the energy is increasing. So things are going to be coming up more rapid. There's going to be things coming up physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual for healing. Yeah. Um, I'm not here to be answering questions about the chain, bruv. It's a reading. If you want to go check out gold prices or something, bruv, like I'm not here for that. Sorry, but yeah, you're asking me questions, and it's not. That's more. You're asking material questions, and I'm not here to talk about material stuff. The energy, yeah. So the energy is gaining momentum, right? So things are picking up. So as I've noticed, the new moons and full moons, they're coming one after each other. And I ain't getting no rest in between, it feels like I was talking to my cousin and stuff and a few other people, and they just felt like screaming because the energy is just mad and intense at the moment, innit? And I was like, you know what? I can relate to that. I feel to just do the exact same, just want to go scream and just go mad at people, innit? So yeah, be very careful because the energy is very intense at the moment and it's gaining momentum. So a lot more things are going to be coming to light. Yeah, so be very mindful of that. People are going to start showing their true colors. Yeah, friends, family members, partners, bosses, people's true colors are going to start coming to light. So I'll be very mindful of the company you keep at this time. The next card is your commitment is being tested. Yeah. So right now is a time to stand firm and strong. Yeah, your commitment, your faith is being tested, right? Obviously there's a whole big plan, yeah, from the most high source, God or whatever. Yeah. um and you just got to trust that, and your faith is being tested, your commitment is being tested. Yeah, like do you believe everything's going to turn out the way it should? Do you trust in the most high? Do you trust that you're guarded and protected, and all your needs will be met? Or are you still living in fear and scarcity and unforgiving? Where it depends, where are you vibrating at? Because there's a big plan. God has got everything. God, the universe, source, Jesus, Allah, whatever label you want to call the all, um, has a plan for you. Your soul signed contracts before it incarnated here. So whatever you're going through, you are just walking what you're just walking the path. Yeah, you can change certain things, but you're walking the path that your soul chose. Yeah, you chose this. Yeah, I can handle that. When you was up in the ethers, yeah, before you incarnated here, your soul was like, yeah, I can take all them challenges. Yeah, I can take that. I can do that. And then when you get here, it's like blood clot. It's rough down here, isn't it? Yeah, it's really rough, really rough. So anyway, the next card is a new romantic cycle begins. So there may be a new romantic cycle that is taking place, whether you know it or not. The energy may be building momentum. So be mindful because sometimes, I don't know, you may be a person who sends a text message and wants an instant response. Some people don't respond instantly. So everyone is dealing with shit, and everyone is going through shit. So be very mindful, yeah. But there is some love. Um, there is some love. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. So there's some new kind of love cycle taking place. If it's not with another person, fall in love with yourself, man. Like, give yourself self-love. Be loving yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Some people won't even go to a restaurant and eat on their own. Dude, if I'm hungry and want something from a restaurant, I'm going in there on my own. If I want to go to a coffee, I've gone cinema on my own. I don't care. But some people have to go places with somebody. Treat yourself to a date. Yeah, I do. I have two siblings. So, yeah, you're starting a new romantic cycle, whether it's with yourself or with another person. And this relationship may be about balance, man. So, as things may look a bit unbalanced, um, yeah. So this new romantic relationship may be with a Libra, or the romantic relationship is going to be very balanced. So what I've come in come what one thing I've come to terms not terms with, like there's certain energies that work really well together, like air and water work well together, water and earth work really well together. Like I was doing some work with my mum the other day, and she's a Pisces, right, and I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, so she's in the more mystical realm, the ethers, or just up in the just yeah, in the more mystical realm, should I say? And because I'm a Capricorn, I'm more in the physical realm, yeah. So when we're working together, we're actually getting things done because she's got the ideas and stuff, and then I can ground it in, if that makes sense, because I'm a practical, physical earth sign, right? And most earth signs can do this, like they can ground in energy. So maybe not so much air signs, but I know water signs and earth get on really well. Earth and fire get on really well. Me personally, I don't really get on with air signs in it. Libras are cool. Aquariuses are just mad. Yeah, they're all up in all air signs are just up in their head. Yeah, and Aquariuses, they're just on a different level. And Gemini, them people, they're the devil in it. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Gemini is the devil, bruv. Yeah, so there's a new love cycle beginning. So yeah, just go with the flow. Try not to rush things. Slow and steady if you have met someone new. Um, yeah, and about balance. Like, if you feel that you want to message them, send them a message. Don't be coming across too needy and shit. And if you're a divine feminine, remember that don't chase. Divine feminines that attract, yeah. Divine masculines do the chasing. So if you feel that you're having to chase someone or reach out to someone, dude, step back, yeah. And someone, if you're important to someone will make time for you, innit? That's all I'm saying. Like, everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. So if you're not hearing from someone, um that is telling you that you're yeah, that they're preoccupied with other things, isn't it? Like, everyone has the same 24 hours in the day. If they can't send you a message, then that just shows their priorities and thing, innit? That's what I'm saying. Whether that's family members, friends, everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, and it's about prioritizing. If someone wants you to be a part of their life, they will make you so. If not, then they'll just let you do whatever and probably have expecting you to chase them. Yeah, don't chase nobody. Yeah, let them go about with their what's it called? I forgot the bloody word. Yeah, I ain't chasing. I don't chase no one. I attract in it. But some people got the expecting. That's it. This new generation expect to be chased. It's like, blood. I ain't chasing shit. Yeah. What are you bringing to my table? Is the question for even me. I don't chase nothing in it apart from bread. Yeah. um. Yeah. So if you're yeah, if you're not hearing from a certain somebody or whatever, that just focus on you in it. Just do you. Like, there are circumstances and things that do happen or whatever, but just focus on you mainly. Yeah. The next card is a fiery climax approaches. So the momentum is picking up. I get a lot of aggressive kind of fiery energy at the moment. I don't know. So there's something, maybe a lot of anger coming up for the collective to be healed and released. Um, to be healed and released. So there may be a lot of fiery communication. People may be getting aggressive, mashing up things. So if you feel that feel an anger and feel a lot of fiery energy, you need to channel that. Yeah. So go to the gym, punch up a punching bag, scream into a pillow. Also, comfort yourself. Like, when it comes to winter and you want to be like near a warm fire, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if you've got aggressive energy or fiery energy at this time, make sure you're channeling it correctly. Yeah, because if you're angry and vexed, you can just go out there and mash up somebody. Yeah, and then you got to pay the consequences, because there's cause and effect in in this realm. Yeah, so make sure you're channeling your anger correctly. Hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? The next card is nothing is yet set in stone. So nothing is set in stone. Like, you may think, oh, that relationship ain't gonna work out. This job ain't gonna work out. This course ain't gonna work out. whatever ain't gonna work out. Nothing is set in stone. Anything in this universe is possible. Listen, anything is possible. So don't be more open-minded. Like things may look a certain way, or things ain't working out, but that doesn't mean that ain't gonna work out in the future. Things may work out 2 months from now, but the timing might not be right just now. The ego likes to want everything now because the ego knows its time is limited. Yeah, the soul is eternal, so everything happens in divine timing. Yeah, when things are meant to happen, they're meant to happen, and only the divine knows that. Yeah, and you just gotta be patient because yeah, like the card says, nothing is set in stone. And what will be, man. So that's the main thing, and you just got to give thanks and be grateful to the most high in the universe source. And when you start paying attention to the small blessings and be grateful for the small things that happen in your life, you'll start seeing the bigger things unfolding and the bigger miracles happening. The next card is a win-win outcome is forecast. So there is going to be things are going to work in your favor, or you'll find some mutual ground um to work with. Sometimes you've got to disagree in situations. Sometimes you may have to end situations because you can't see eye to eye, or some people ain't taking accountability or responsibility. Yeah, so there'll be a win-win outcome in whatever situation this is, whether it's a relationship, boss, family member, or whatever. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree, and sometimes if they're not respecting your boundaries, then you have to cut them short. The next card is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, so I can feel that bloody energy. Listen, since 2020, I've just been putting in mad work in it, and it's starting to pay off. I'm starting to reap the rewards, which is interesting. So just keep planting the seeds, keep doing the hard work because it's gonna pay off. Yeah, don't give up at the first hurdle. Stay at it. Stay persistent. Failure builds resilience. Yeah, I'm a skateboarder, man. We do something 100 times to land it once. Yeah, so we learn by failure. So that is hard work. God knows why I took up skateboarding, but yeah, we'll try a trick 1,000 times to land it once. Do you know what I'm saying? So I know about failure. So doing other things like taking tests and stuff is a minor because I've failed skateboarding many times to land a trick once. So it will come when it's meant to come. Like just stay persistent at it. Do you know what I mean? But your hard work is paying off. Make sure you're not running yourself into the ground. Um, and make sure you're taking time out for yourself and being patient and kind and shit. And make sure you're learning to have fun and play. Yeah, because it's not all just about work, 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 work. Yeah. The next card is adjustments are required. So there needs to be some adjustments in a certain situation or um certain situation, or yeah, you just need to make some adjustments. So you may need to read in your eating, you may need to drink more water, but there's adjustments that need to be made. Maybe you need to take more time out for yourself, maybe you need to be more active, maybe you need to stop procrastinating. I don't know what your situation is, man, but yeah, you need to there needs to be adjustments made to help you proceed on your journey anyway, man. But yeah, that's all the guidance I have for you right now, man. Very interesting energies that we've got going on right now. Very interesting energies. Yeah, and things will just unfold as they're meant to unfold. So as long as you're taking care of yourself and doing what needs to be done, everything will work out. If you're doing the inner work and healing, everything will work out just fine. There's nothing. You don't need to worry about nothing. But if you're resisting and suppressing, you a lot are going to be feeling that a real lot. That's all I'm saying, man. So yeah, depending wherever you're at on your scale is depending what you're going to experience. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, healing, forgiveness, acceptance. May our ancestors give us strength, keep us firm and strong, and give us the guidance that we need. right, gang. Hope everyone has a nice day, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, all of that. Make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell, yeah, because I'll be uploading on a regular. Also like button, because I see you guys like to pre the video, but you're not liking the thing there, so you're like a stalking man, innit? But yeah, I'm only the messenger anyway. Anyway, peace, love, and light, gang, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.